How's everyone doing? How's it all going? How's it all hanging, actually? We are back, and we are reacting to some more Fish Tank. We'll probably just watch this and then move on. I want to go play some Cyberpunk, and yeah. Alright. Oh, alright, yeah. Alright, yeah. Alright, let's get started.
Day 3. In the early hours of the morning, most of the fish are wide awake and hanging out in the kitchen living room area. Freddy is still extremely drunk.
You alright? You seem manic.
My dude.
You seem manic.
I said that the audience thinks you're mad.
I don't give a about the audience.
He's getting mogged by TTS. It's like a legit Alex B meltdown where he's like screaming at the TTS. It's really funny.
Freddy, shut the f up, you stupid palmy cunt. New York is full of f***s and losers.
Oh, where the f you from? Huh?
But then for about, I don't know, like 10, maybe 10 straight minutes. I know that's a long period of time, but maybe 10 straight minutes. TTS is repeatedly trying to goad Freddy into ringing the beef bell.
Ring the bell,
One more. I'll ring the bell.
brave enough to do it.
That was it.
I'll ring the bell. If I get beer.
You're a pussy. You are a pussy because you're from New York City. That's why you've never heard a beer bell.
Beer bell.
How
Ring,
much?
ring.
I'm not ringing the bell.
You
Hold on. I'm not ringing the bell unless I know that we're gonna get beer.
This is the house automation system. Friendly reminder to ring the bell for beer delivery. The beer bell is active.
Do it, dude.
The contestant's so scared to ring the beer bell.
Hey, Freddy.
Oh my god, Angeline, shut the fuck up.
I literally have a f***ing helmet, and I'm smarter than you. Ring the bell, you f***ing Jesus.
One more.
Stop, dude.
Ringing the bell will initiate a beer chugging contest with a contestant of your choice. I recommend...
Bro, Freddy is so fucking stupid.
Fuck it. Chug it. Hey, Freddy.
Oh, he actually did get a beer, okay.
Chug.
Oh yeah, Fred.
Aw.
Oh my god.
We're out, so stop ringing.
Also, Wild Randy TTSs have been activated. They keep flooding through, and Freddy keeps spurging at them. And I believe he's the only one that doesn't know who Wild Randy is, so I do hope he's around long enough to meet Frank Hassel.
Hey, Freddy, remember my Instagram. Wild Randy is the account. I already DM'd Alex, and she's laughing at me, bro.
Who's she?
Wild Randy here. I couldn't get a direct flight to Connecticut. I have to make a stop at the Empire State Building.
Connecticut.
I'll meet you there. I'll meet you there.
Freddy.
I really hope that is actually Frank. I hope that's Frank.
After the fish finally get some sleep, in the AM, Ben comes up for a new daily challenge that they'll do every morning. It's like a blank newspaper that they have to fill in. Each fish has to write like a different article, like an editorial, or maybe just their thoughts, etc. And then whoever has the best article every morning will win a fish buck and read it to the camera. We get a little lore on Rachel's husbando.
He's my ex-husband.
Ew.
Get it right. Ex-husband, boyfriend, now fiance.
So you guys want
He weighs 600 pounds, and he's the most beautiful man I've ever seen. in my life.
Wait, you divorced him,
He divorced me.
and now one of you proposed again.
Him.
That's idiotic.
She's also begging production to bring him on the show. I don't know if I could handle 2 of them.
Yeah, I know. That would be so fucking annoying.
Rediscovers the plastic sitting on the kitchen aisle. It's funny because there's a mark on his face and he has no idea where it came from. The other fish tell him it's from falling down, because ironically, it was only him and Jason Goldstriker who were in the room when he was kicking him around. Freddy ends up having the best article in the Fish Tank Times. He wins his fish buck and reads it out loud. Mince comes upstairs, who is a member of production, and if you don't know who he is, I believe he was like a moderator on the site since season 1. So I think they
Can I shake your hand, please?
on board as an employee now. Anyways, Mince comes upstairs, goes into confessional with Freddy, and he brings up the event from the night prior where Freddy had punked him out.
You remember what happened last night?
A little bit, yeah.
Do you remember the beer bell?
Yeah. Yes.
Okay. Do you remember throwing the beer bottle at me?
No.
Okay.
No, I did not.
Oh my
Yo,
god.
we're out, so stop ringing.
I'm sorry, did I really?
last night, we only had like 2 beers down there, so we ran the beer bell bit.
Yeah.
And it was pretty funny. And you were pretty drunk. And I'm not holding it against you.
Okay, I'm sorry, yo. I didn't know I threw a beer bottle at you.
Yeah, I brought this
Bro.
beer to you.
Oh, dude, I'm sorry. I don't remember.
Basically, like you were just being rowdy. You threw it at me, and it didn't hit me. It didn't hit me that hard.
Oh, I'm sorry, bro.
And I let it go because it's like stuff happens.
Yeah.
People, it's fish tank. People are throwing stuff all the time.
Right.
And
It's just like right after it hit me, you like also called me a bitch. And
oh my God,
basically it's
yo, he's a
the
drunk
second
piece
day,
of shit.
and, like,
yeah.
there was like tens of thousands of people watching, and just like everyone was like for like the whole night afterwards like Mince's Freddy's, and it's like I don't let things get under my skin.
I am so sorry. I didn't. My bad, bro. Holy shit. Oh my God. I threw a beer bottle at you?
Yeah.
I'm very sorry, bro.
It's okay. Like I don't mind, but like I just think that the audience is basically like it's like first impressions mean a lot. So it's like the second time I've ever even been on camera, and it's just like now the audience thinks that I'm like basically a or something.
Okay.
And I was just thinking like maybe like every time you see me,
I'm gonna be like, yo, this is my boy Mince.
yeah.
Yes.
If you could bring them
I
back
got you.
around.
Yes. Yo, I got you. Yo, this is my boy Mince. No. You gotta come up more. And I'll be like, yo, Mince, what up? This is my boy. Yo, you got me the beer too. Thank you. I was like wondering what that was about. I threw a beer at you and called you a.
Yeah.
Evangelion gets brought up, and then Arie ranks his Eva girls, putting Ritsuko over Asuka, which is
what? What?
Ray or Asuka? Just kidding. We both know it's Masato.
Yes! Thank you! Ray's second best, though, and Ritsuko's third best. Asuka gets last place.
Get the fuck out of my face.
World where that is true, and
Get the fuck out of my face, Arya.
Against him in the show. If I knew how the Stoic system would work, I would either buy or sell his I don't know how Stoics works.
I don't know how
Angelina
Stoics
thinks
works.
it's Keto goon bait and leaves. Fair enough. Angelina is in confessional spurging about not.
I'm getting rid of my Stoics.
I just don't get how people like that shit.
Evangelion?
Fucking weird, right? That's weird. That is weird. Have y'all seen this shit? Am I crazy? I'm
Yeah.
called ignorant for not liking the show, and I'm sorry.
Angelina is a fucking dumb bitch.
After Shinji like jacked off to her in the hospital, I was like, I don't want to watch this shit.
Can I jack off to people in the hospital? I got in trouble for it.
It's just like, I don't know, but I liked everything else about this show, but it's just like, why does anime like have to be inherently sexual? That's fine, I know that's like part of the culture.
It's called art. Shinji jacking off over her unconscious body represents a lot of things that you wouldn't even understand.
Yeah, okay.
Also, this is something I missed at the time, but scrolling through Twitter this morning, I found the clips for it.
Maybe they don't like me looking up real skirts here.
It's crazy that they keep saying that, dude. I'm surprised that doesn't bother you.
What? Because it's true.
No, you did that for real?
What?
What?
Yeah.
Dude.
You know less. What?
How do you know less?
Did you really look up my trench?
Yeah.
What?
On multiple occasions, Jin has looked up different women's dresses, a real voyeur from the Japans. So TTS calls him out on it, and he just admits it. He doesn't really care. And in the morning, this is like a thing that keeps getting brought up by TTS, but he's completely unbothered by it. So good for him, I guess.
Yeah, I know, right?
Brother. Rachel is crying in the bathroom. There's a bathroom right next to the confessional. It's not on camera, but you can hear them in B4. Angelina is in there with her too, trying to calm her down. And Daniel's outside in B4. Angelina is kind of over the waterworks and leaves, walking into B4. And TTS comes in at the perfect time.
Couch straight up all week. Now they're meeting it. Like I got so scared. I'm like, oh my god, I'm gonna literally get kicked off of the day. I didn't even know.
This is starting to piss me off.
I didn't know we were starting. I didn't know you guys sat down.
Rachel, I love you. Take care of yourself. Get it together. I'm gonna try to fix this.
This reminds me of that episode of Evangelion where Shinji sat in the chair and the women were screaming.
Dude.
Didn't Daniel hit confessional? Or
Oh, that almost made me. That did almost make me pee. Give me a second. I actually gotta use it. Shit. Oh fuck. Sorry. I'm back. Yeah, my bathroom's like right over here, so I don't have to worry about going that far.
Bit that he's been doing.
I just wanted to be the pervert in here, so I always thought it would be funny to have a pervert on the show. Like, why are these guys so awkward around the women all the time? They're like some of the sluts on like the previous season will be like, oh, you could come rub my feet. If I can rub my feet, and they'd be like, ew, no, I don't want to do that. I'm watching, I'm like, what the fuck is their problem? You want to touch her feet? What are you, gay? I'm jumping at the first opportunity. If a girl wants me to touch her, I'm hopping in on that. I'm jumping in. Climbing to that pussy leg. That's Steve Stevens.
Yeah, yo, he's gonna fuck the fat bitch.
Yeah, no, I've girls as big as Rachel. I've paid with girls as big as Rachel. I'm into fat, but they're a bit hotter than Rachel. Rachel's kind of ugly. She just doesn't look very hot in general.
Based. Okay, that's pretty based.
I don't know, they get me drunk enough, baby.
Daniel falls down the stairs, the first in season 4 history.
Oh my gosh. Oh, you alright?
And then Freddy rings the beer bell and actually gets another beer.
Ring, ring, Pussy Freddy, too scared to ring the bell.
You're like, yes. Here die, I cannot abide.
Yes! Not a challenge. I want one too. I want to be. Meow. Meow.
So we need one. Where are you going with that?
Sorry, Freddy. That was the only one.
Who are you beefing with?
I don't have beef with anyone. I thought it was a beer bell. How come it was a beer bell for them but not for me?
Just changed.
Just change.
Pick somebody.
Can I draw a name from can I make a bunch of slips and then draw a name?
No, just pick somebody.
Beef with me.
Okay, Daniel.
Really?
It's on.
Okay.
Daniel is getting confident, pumping himself up for the challenge.
Man.
Fair enough.
And as Jet and Ben re-emerge, they grab rolls of duct tape, trapping the two fish to play tape escape. The first one to escape from the tape wins.
Stop.
Escape that tape. Escape all that tape. Let's go.
Just raise your power level. I remember this. I remember this challenge.
Don't let your tapist win. Escape. No.
After Daniel gets the W, Jet is explaining how the beef bell works. I'm not going to go through his whole explanation. If you're new to Fish Tank, I guess. Basically, if somebody rings the bell, there's a one-on-one competition. The loser gets chained. The loser puts a dog collar on with a chain, and they have to stay there till the next morning. If there's already a dog in play and somebody rings the beef bell again and somebody loses, then the new dog replaces the old one. So Jet and Ben just finish explaining all of this in great detail, and Rachel has no idea what's going on.
So was it one person out of all of us? So I don't know, hold on, just blending in, I'm sorry, but.
Rachel, I thought you knew everything about Fish Tank.
I do, but I'm shocked yet. Shocked.
You forgot?
Shocked.
Okay. Alright, so wait, what was your question? What do you need clarification on specifically?
So is it just are you separating us into teams and then one,
No.
whoever the worst is from the team, or are we doing it the old way of just one person of everybody?
It's 1v1.
It's just a 1v1.
Freddie keeps asking for beers, and so far, he's been getting them, learning seemingly nothing from being blackout drunk the night prior. Angelina, who's now tied up, has been pouting and causing a ruckus by drawing all over the walls.
I need you to clean up the pen from the wall.
I need a.
It needs to be wet. I can.
Consult your dog.
Can you reach?
Oh.
Consult your master.
God.
And there's more shit you did. You wrote your name on the door on bedroom 4. I need you to clean that too. Daniel is the one that needs to be helping you do this. Daniel, your dog's misbehaving. Daniel!
Jin's in B1.
This is so weird. I know she's enjoying that shit.
Saying what he likes and doesn't like about the different women in the house.
Ellie, Asian, very competitive because of the rice challenge. No curves, which she actually has like C-cup boobs. I noticed now.
Bro's a gooner.
I retract that statement.
Bro's such a fucking gooner.
Boobs, they're pretty nice. Angie, loud. Fishtank super fan, high energy, decent boobs, which is true. You can see her nipples a lot. I don't know if she just doesn't wear a bra, or if her nipple is really hard. Durant, Australian, she's actually Turkish. I find that out now. Easily offended. It's kind of true. I just kind of generalize. Everyone just be like, I'm not like that now. I would never. I'm not so stupid. I'm not stupid. What are you talking about? I'm like, shut up. We're all stupid here. You're on the stupid show. Of course you're stupid. We're all stupid. We're all stupid and desperate for money. Nice body, but she does have a nice body. That is true.
I'm kind of liking his creepy character, to be honest with you. The ladies and Jin are brought into B2 to play the balloon pop game, if you're familiar with Black YouTube.
Rachel at the bottom, then Angie, then Ellie, then Durant. It's cute. She's talking to the camera.
Camera's right there.
Yeah. And she called me hot too. She called me hot.
I said you look better without the glasses on.
Which I do, by the way.
Okay.
Yeah, nice body, nice looks, and she talks to me. She's not as mean to me as everyone else.
Okay.
Rate her on a scale.
Like an 8.
Yeah, because of the tits, right?
No, because of the ass.
Oh, okay. No, but I missed the 2 points from no tits.
Oh, yeah, probably.
Yeah, okay, thank you.
Yeah, too many tattoos.
What about
And too many tattoos.
Let's
So
let
what
Jen
does the
have
face
one.
get then out of 10?
Like just the face?
Yeah.
Oh, there's 7.
Thank you.
You guys can just get a quick hug. Yeah, quick hug.
Quick hug?
Oh,
Yeah, come
Just a
on.
quick. Just a quick one.
Yeah, come on.
Come on, it's fine. Don't fill her up or I'll punch you in the face.
Aww, you guys.
Okay, enough.
Yeah.
Be careful what you say, man.
Be careful.
Fierce.
She talks too much about stupid online bullshit that I'm all too familiar with. And it freaks me out because women shouldn't be on my personal male spaces.
What we said.
And also, I mean, not as curvy. I like a bit more voluptuous women. But she has nice boobs, so.
Yeah.
Thank you.
Yeah.
Dude, she's like 18, man.
Like a 7.
7.
Good, cute, but like
Appreciate it.
Where are the deductions coming from?
nice body, decent boobs for an Asian, young.
Yeah, but why'd she lose 3 points?
Yeah.
Because she's a fucking like pole-faced chud.
I thought she was Jewish. I thought that was the reason.
Okay, wait. So
And
wait,
apparently she's a Jew.
I have a question. If it was just me and Ellie, just on looks, no personality, who would you pick as hotter?
Ew.
But you're just taking points away from her because of her internetness, right? But I'm losing points because my
No,
appearance.
because she's skinnier.
Pay attention,
Her
Andrew.
ass is
Oh,
smaller.
okay. So if she ate more food, then she would beat me.
Yeah, she would gain like 10 pounds.
If you get to gain 10 pounds, the face would outweigh it, and it just would outweigh me. So that's what she has to do to beat me.
Yeah, she had bigger boobs and
Yeah. Okay. Cool. So if you gain 10 pounds, you'll beat me
bigger
next
ass.
time.
Alright, let's get a quick hug and
Alright.
you can sit back
Oh,
down.
I love whispering. It's so great.
She's cute, but she's so annoying.
Facts.
She hasn't gotten slapped yet. It's because she's so cute. So like face and like body wise, that's all good. We're all good. But she pisses me off so much. She's so annoying.
Is there nothing in the personality department?
No, she's coasting by on looks alone. I think it's like equal to Ellie, I'd say.
Okay, well, why is she behind Ellie then?
Because of personality. She pisses me off.
So they're about equal, but her personality puts her.
Yeah, I'd say they're about equal, but she pisses me off so much.
Okay.
You smell.
Yeah, it smells like
You need
beans in there.
deodorant. You need deodorant really bad.
I mean, I'm into big women, but I don't know. They have to be cute. I'm sorry, Rachel, but you're just not in the looks department.
Mm-hmm.
And you're loud, and it's like the personality of Angie, but you don't have the looks to back it up.
Jin's complete honesty with the women is actually very funny to me.
It is. It's pretty good. I thought that was pretty good.
Toys being added to the pool of toys you could purchase from the love letter, which is just a letter. You could just write a letter directly to any fish you want in the house. It's like a TTS, but with like a longer character limit that the fish have to read out loud. We then have a cigarette rolling challenge. Whoever can roll the longest and best smoking cigarette wins. They're given chewing tobacco by mistake.
Yeah, you're not gonna be able to smoke it.
It's too wet.
Yeah.
Can we put it in the microwave?
No, it's chewing tobacco.
Which I actually think was a legitimate mistake because Jet does come back up with real tobacco. Rachel, who's kind of just been like doing nothing the entire, actually, I mean, since the beginning of the show, she's either been like crying by herself or complaining and not participating in anything. Anyway.
Yeah, she's been non-tent and a dumb bitch. She's only entertaining. She's only entertaining when you make fun of her. That's it. That's the only time she's entertaining.
Rolling tobacco challenge because rolling a piece of paper in a cylindrical fashion is too complex for her. So Jet opts to give her her own special secret challenge instead, where she could win 2 fish bucks, but she's complaining about having to do that too. Eventually Jet convinces her to go into the bathroom and put on whatever's inside the mystery bag.
Additionally, I'll give you these coins.
Because I'm Jewish? I'm not Jewish. Jack.
Do you want coins and the fish bucks? Or do you just want to lose the challenge?
No, you figure it out. Whatever it is gonna be.
Just put it on. Go put it on, Rachel. Don't show the camera what it is. Go into the bathroom, throw that on, and that is you completing your Rachel challenge. And
It's why I don't come out with it on.
no, come right out as soon as you got it on.
Do you want to like robe over it?
No.
Or
Just pop that on, come back out.
how long do I wear it for?
But after about like 5 minutes, Ari asks if he could do it instead because he's legitimately autistic and has trouble learning new tasks quickly. And it just so happens, even though she's been in the bathroom for like 5 to 10 minutes, she has yet to do anything. So she hands the bag to Ari, who is now performing the Rachel challenge. So he runs upstairs to put on whatever's inside the secret bag. Cigarettes have been rolled. Obviously, cigarettes need to be smoked underneath the bed. So 2 of the boys have to run up and grab it and bring it down. He comes back down dressed in a gimp suit. Well, he has a gimp suit, and Ben tells him that it's actually like a green screen suit. He tried his best, let's be honest. He looks so dumb. Jet and Ben start judging the different cigarettes.
All right, and guys, complete silence while we're judging, please.
Yeah, of course.
No comments or anything.
Angelina, the weed smoker, wins the challenge. Because Ari wasn't really able to put on the suit, Ellie and Dorench are then tasked with helping him complete the mission.
I think he has to do his legs first. I'm not gonna
Oh,
lie.
I thought you should do the face first.
No, you definitely do the legs first and you slip into it.
That was good.
Oh.
Kind of gets it on, I'll take a little.
Yeah, alright.
After 1 hour of screaming and actually having energy at around 10:30 a.m., and then hiding themselves in a bathroom off camera and crying for a huge portion of the day, and then not competing in the group challenge, or the personal challenge that was designed specifically for her, Rachel goes back into B3, where she's alone, allowing herself to be bullied by TTS, and continuing to cry as they make fun of her mom and her dead friend and stuff like that.
I don't know. I didn't learn how to give a hand.
I mean, it's fucked up, but like, this is what you signed up for, bro.
5 years old, you know what I mean?
I like you, Rachel. Don't worry.
I didn't learn a lot. I didn't have people growing up, dude. Like, I'm in head, like.
She also got a bunch of love letters that I don't think she read out loud. I'm assuming they were probably negative though. Truthfully, I was eating a thin crust fungi artisanal pizza at the time, so I was kind of half in, half out. Anyway, she's melting down in B3, having a pity party. So Ben sends up the other fish to try and convince her to leave the room of despair and actually be part of the house for once, outside of like the tarot card reading she did the first 20 minutes she entered the house on day 1. But she'd rather just sit there, be upset and cry and be made fun of by TTS.
Yeah, stop!
Rachel, suck it up or get more hate. Stop trauma dumping stupid cow.
Yo, she needs to get over herself.
Manic depression, Next it's PTSD. Next it's her best friend killing herself. So
She
many
didn't
lies and
kill herself. She was shot in the back of the head, you asshole.
In a very funny moment, Ari is confused about the method of death. Rachel goes off on him.
Wait, who shot her in the back of the head?
Gimp man alert! Gimp man alert! There's a gimp man in the house! Gimp man in the house!
Get the out of here if you are laughing! Nothing in this room should be funny at this moment. You obviously
I mean, it's a TTS.
experienced 1 ounce of real life. Now get the out of this
I'm not
room.
laughing at yourself. I just think it's a silly way to kill someone. Like, why in the back of
Oh my god, this is not.
Ben pulls Freddy aside to place him in an impossible decision.
Here's the deal. We just ordered pizza to the house.
Okay.
Now, I can't treat you guys this often.
Yeah.
So what I'm gonna do, I'm gonna give you the option.
Okay.
Would you rather have liquor for you, or would you rather the house have pizza?
Oh.
Oh, that's a decision there.
Food.
Okay. So you want the liquor?
Oh, good question. What kind of pizza would it be?
Just you'll have. I can't divulge too much. Just think about it for a sec. So here's the situation. Okay. You want liquor, but there's pizza on the way to the house. Okay. You can either take the pizza and share it with the house, but no liquor, or you can have the liquor, but the house doesn't get pizza.
That is a hard choice, isn't it?
What's your decision?
Dude! He's really thinking about this.
What do you
Come on, drink up, buddy. Other guys, you deserve the drink.
Oh, man. Because if I get the pizza, no one's going to eat the pizza. No one's going to eat it. And I was going to make
Liquor. Liquor.
Yeah.
Dude, what?
More pizza.
Yeah.
She'll eat it all.
You right up.
After choosing the booze, Freddy does get his drinks.
This is just for you. Okay.
I can't have to share with anybody.
Can't share with anybody. All right.
Why?
Them's the breaks. Those are the breaks.
Oh.
And now realizing that he's not allowed to actually share it with anyone, he tries to figure out a way to break the rules. Hiding it in the bathroom near confessional, he then tries to slyly write a note to his fellow fish to let them know its location, and Jet snitches on him immediately.
Prediction, Freddy is writing down in the notebook where the liquor is, and he's going to show you guys on the paper.
Oh, cool.
They also take the bottle back without him knowing. As Fred is cooking for the house as he didn't get the pizza, he goes to get the liquor, but it is now gone. And throughout the night while cooking, the booze hound is sniffing all over. After the kicks to the face he took the day prior, Cowboy comes in to give him a concussion test.
Judging by what I've seen today, there's a very strong chance that you are in fact affected.
While searching for the alcohol where he left it under his bed for like the 14th time, Jet tries to gaslight him by saying over the loudspeaker that Rachel was given a mission to hide it for an hour for fish bucks. Neither of them fully hear what he said and are confused. Ben and Jet force Rachel to run a scene with everyone in the kitchen. The scene is she finds Freddy's booze, but this isn't a party vibe. This is an intervention, mostly for Freddy.
I have 5 years sober from alcohol. And when I see a bottle like this, I have no desire to drink whatsoever. You want to know why? Because I think it's for losers.
Shut the fuck up. No! You fat bitch, why would you do
The
that?
alternate timeline pizza party goes into B2. Rachel is invited in.
What are you doing in here? Get out of here. He said, what? Go. Clear out.
You guys. Someone's mad at me to get pizza. Honestly.
How do you not know their names?
How would I not know their names?
Yeah, you don't know any of the contestants' names.
Do you want my honest answer?
Mm-hmm.
'Cause I just I don't know how to. I don't know.
I don't know what to say, Jet. I don't know what you want me to say.
Do you actually know their names?
No, she doesn't know any of their names.
Goddamn mints! How do you even sit on all that ass? It's a dump truck. Yes, spent all his Bitcoin on a BBL.
Better. What happened?
What
Are
do
you
you
just wearing? Are you just wearing tighter pants?
Better since when? When have you seen my ass?
Never.
Then what are you talking about?
I'm just f***ing with you.
Oh.
You're just getting trolled by the Rachester.
Yeah.
And after the pizza party ends, Jet pukes on Dorench's bed a little, and they hide the leftover pizza in Ellie's bed and mess up the room a little bit. Fred, learning nothing from his intervention, rings the beer bell, but to his dismay, it is now the beef bell. So he challenges Rachel, who took away his alcohol, and of course, she doesn't want to participate, leading to Jet saying this.
Oh my god.
He rang the bell, he's challenging you.
I'm not gonna sleep down here, Jet. I'm
beef
not
is a
sleeping
beef.
down here.
Are you on
I'll
the
stay down
show?
here for an hour. I'm not sleeping down here.
Why are you on the show?
Why am I on the show?
I thought you might win.
Yeah, what if you win? Then I have to sit down here.
After she's forced into the challenge, it begins.
I have 5 years sober from alcohol.
2 beer chug off. 3 begins. 2. She can't drink. 1. Go. Freddy's in the lead.
Freddy's obviously gonna win.
Freddy's leading.
Wow, you really outdone yourselves.
Oh my god, Rachel, stop being such a bitch.
Freddy has finished his first.
Stop being such a fucking cunt.
Sure. I'll go with.
Rachel is far behind. Freddy is clearly in the lead.
Crushing the second beer now. He's getting close to completion.
And
Freddy wins the beer!
20 minutes later, Rachel finally makes her way down to the dog pound to spend the night. Thanks to TTS, Jin is suspicious of Dorench's profession. It's kind of hard to hear because TTSs are going off and everyone's talking, but essentially, again, prompted by TTS, he flat out asks her if she is a stripper and if there's videos of her hole out online. She denies the allegations. Next, Jet appears for the final bit of the night. He brings a GoPro for the fish to film a little found footage horror movie. The GoPro wasn't like a live cam. Jet said that he was going to drop it on a Google Drive and fans could take the footage and edit it themselves. I will not be doing that. Now, there's something that is pretty crucial here that I actually don't have footage of.
now, I wish Aria was here for this because he would carry, but he has been gaslit into thinking he's been canceled on Reddit or some bullshit like that.
But during the pizza party, REA gets a TTS that sends him into a meltdown, and he puts himself in B1 because he's completely freaking out and tries to go to bed. But this whole narrative arc starts like either the day before or even maybe day one. He makes a joke about an extremely niche SpongeBob animator allegation. I don't know, apparently like this girl made like Lolly or something like a decade ago, and then she got fired, and now she works for SpongeBob. It's something that nobody cares about and nobody knows anything about. Earlier in the day, there were some TTSs kind of trolling him about it, saying that he was getting canceled. And then during the day, Jet even comes up to him and says, "Oh, you're trending on Twitter. Here's a fish buck." He never mentions what he was trending for. So that little seed that got planted way earlier in the day now came to fruition as he's connecting the dots that, oh, I'm trending on Twitter because I'm being canceled for bringing up this extremely niche thing that happened a decade ago. And now that animator, I think her name is Pinky Toons or something like that, she hates me, the SpongeBob Reddit hates me, my life is over. So that being said, they're given a GoPro, they're shooting a found footage thing. He doesn't know any of this because he's been trying to sleep for the past like, I don't know, like 20, 30 minutes, let's say. The setting of the scene that they're filming, they're urban explorers that are going through like this abandoned house. So when they barge into B1 in the scene, he's like this character that they didn't expect to run into. He doesn't know any of this and just wants to go to bed.
You're the guy from the SpongeBob Reddit. Oh my god, you're famous.
Oh.
You're famous.
He's that guy?
You're the guy.
Yeah, that's
Oh my god, his name's Aria.
Aria? The Aria? What?
What are you doing in here, man? What are you doing, sleeping?
What are you doing here?
If anyone wants to give any money to me in any form, please give it to the person I hurt today instead.
We've never.
Yeah,
What are you doing? What are you doing here, man?
He must be on. Like, he must be psychotic.
I just
Psychosis?
need to be alone so I don't hurt myself.
Do you need
you
the
okay?
police
You know
or
where you
anything?
are?
Yeah,
Oh,
where are you?
I'm on a reality show.
What?
What?
You've lost your
I swear to God, man, this show, it's the best.
This isn't a show, this is real life. We're in an abandoned house. We're just some...
The fish tank.
What?
I'm on fish tank.
Fish tank.
I'm on fish tank.
His blood is pumping a
You've
little
lost your
fast,
mind,
guys.
man. I don't know
Wait,
what
I
the
think
fish
something
tank
happened to his head. What happened to your head, man?
Your faucet. Rely on his head. What the hell?
What's a
What
fish
happened
tank?
to your head?
What's a fish tank?
What is this?
What's this?
I think something weird's going on.
It's like your brain is coming. It's sort of like.
Props to production for figuring out how to make use of my meltdown.
So they ruin his sleep with like a practice run for this found footage sketch. REA totally wasn't a fan of any of this. Then they do the full run. Obviously, they interrupt him again.
Is he in here? Man, I can hear the thing.
What's that smell?
Oh, it smells.
Is Mother here?
Something doesn't feel right. Can we get a shot of his head, please? Can we get a shot of his head? That's not
normal.
That's not human.
While that's going on, we get a little glimpse of the gremlin. What was his name again? The shadow? The monster? The entity. The entity.
The entity.
When the final scene is finished being shot, RA storms out. He is not happy. He goes into confessional. He does not want to be bothered, but he makes the same mistake that Rachel had made earlier in the day, secluding himself away from the rest of the group so TTS can bully him without anyone around to give him context to let him know that they're just joking.
I knew that I might be embarrassing this person. But in my mind, I was doing a risk calculation. The odds were so low because obviously if this information got to me, it can't be that secret. And
Nigga, what the f are you even talking about? Nobody cares, nigga.
Bro, your good people are making up. Just chill out and stop whining already.
how would I know if people are making shit up? I don't have access to the outside world.
Dude, it's not even that big of a deal. Just ignore it.
Brew of all things. That's a pretty goddamn specific.
Nobody even knows who you are outside of us that's watching Fish Tank.
I don't get it. Are you calling?
No, he doesn't.
What I hope is that I can redirect this energy.
Nigga, was you really just crying? Get a grip. Good God, man, pull yourself together. Bash Mongo spent 20 minutes talking about you, and now he will not stream Fish Tank because of you.
ARI, get your spirits up. The stuff from an hour ago was a lie. They are trying to get you upset. Stay strong, bro.
Oh, no, how would I know? Even if it's true.
Jewish.
Look at the top of his head!
Being a good person sometimes doesn't make up for all the times I hurt people.
Top of his head!
I'm asking to redirect. No more fish toys. I do not want any more fish toys. Anyone who is thinking about sending me any fish toys, please donate money to Pinky Tunes instead. Please.
Pinky Tunes? Who the fuck is Pinky Tunes?
So he leaves confessional, makes his way back to the bedroom, and obviously the TTSs follow him.
Do you think you can escape us that easily?
What the fuck?
I'm just asking you to give money to someone who needs it.
What are you talking about, dude?
It's all I can do to feel better about myself.
Dude, stop being a bitch.
I'm going to send so many death threats to Pinky Tunes because of you, bro. It's so over. I'm posting all over Reddit.
Hey, at least you got on this one gold. Way cooler than old has-been. I taking our job. Pinky Tune.
I'm not even a fan of Asmongold.
Really?
I only learned who he was like a month ago.
Holy sh**, dude, what did I tell you an hour ago? Your stoics have dropped 20% in the past hour, and now I can't feed my kid.
I don't give a shit.
Pinky Tunes is posting shit about you on Twitter. They hate you. You're over. JJJJ.
Don't worry about Pinky Tunes with AI. We can make our own episodes.
That's not the issue.
Bro, Pinky Tunes is literally How could you?
All that stuff she did, she was a little child. I thought...
Rebecca Sugar, the creator of Steven Universe, saw all that you had trending on Twitter. Holy dude, this is bad.
Yeah, Rebecca Sugar's weird.
Hey, Arian, it's Tom Kenny. Thanks for bringing that to my attention. We are firing Pinky too.
So everyone comes in his bedroom to try and cheer him up and let him know that he is being trolled and that his autism is just preventing him from connecting the dots on that.
Pinky Toons killed my grandma. You
warned me not to bring it up, and I did anyway, because that was interesting.
Hurry, dude. Nickelodeon just announced they're putting SpongeBob on hiatus. It's a total storm. Reddit is pissed.
They're obviously trolling you.
I know a lot of this is jokes, but...
It's all jokes. It's all jokes. She doesn't even know who you are, man. She's not gonna associate with... She's not gonna post Sam Hyde's from Twitter.
Yeah, exactly.
He still doesn't really get it. Mince comes in, tries to help.
Is Ari in here? Yeah. Ari's getting trolled too.
What's going on, man?
Hi, yeah.
You alright?
I mean, no, but I
You seem like you're having a hard time.
Yeah.
About you some mince.
I don't want anything, though.
Well, there you go.
Mince, are you allowed to tell me anything about what's going on online?
No.
Truly, nothing seems to be working at this point, so Jet has to pull him aside into B2 and give him the truth.
It's all in your head, and there's actually nothing wrong.
Why is he afraid of getting canceled? Like, who gives a shit?
I don't think so, no. Not if he did, I would know. I check my phone once a day at night. I kind of started early tonight. I didn't see any Asmin gold, so I'm assuming no.
I want to believe you, but you could be lying to cheer me up. Like when you lied that said the gimp suit was just a filthy Frank thing.
That was a funny lie, though.
After a few minutes of convincing, it seemed like it worked, but I guess it's TBD on that. Rachel is having trouble standing up. I think she's faking an ankle injury. She starts crying, so Ben gets her a wheelchair.
Hey, you okay? Rachel. Hey. Come here, sit. Rachel, sit.
Rachel, will you stop being such a bitch, dude? You need to get over yourself.
Retard. We have chair.
Come here, just have a seat.
She's so bad at the show that it's actually hilarious. The fish stay up pretty late, so I'm gonna have to do like a hard cut here. Obviously, everything will be covered in tomorrow's video, but the last real notable thing I'll leave in, and this is another thing I have to give you a little bit of backstory for, because when these moments were happening, I didn't think they were gonna be all that important later on. Throughout the day, Daniel in confessionals and just out about in the house talking to other fish has been shit testing Ben and Jet today. Like, he made up some story in his head where he thinks that Ben and Jet hate him, so he was just being like aggressive towards them, not physically but like verbally behind their back. He was in confessional with Angelina and he was kind of like messing around in the attic or whatever. Jet
These guys are all autistic as fuck.
And tell him what
It's like, it's sad to watch sometimes.
You've been testing production today.
Okay.
You've been making comments. Oh, Daniel. Dude, we don't dislike you, okay? But you're repeating this pattern of like bringing it into existence. You're like, oh, dude. I wish I could explain myself better, but you've been doing it today. I think you're mad funny. I think you're super cool, and I don't dislike you at all. Okay?
Yeah?
But like, if I ask you to get out of the attic, it's not because I have a problem with you. It's because there's like 100K in there.
Yeah. I mean, I was gonna. I just we thought it was.
I'm just look. You're the most popular in the house, and it's getting to your head. Just get it under control. Sorry for losing my cool with you. I think you're mad funny, dude. I like have no problem with you.
Okay.
But it's been pissing me off today because I feel like I haven't done anything to like piss you off, and you've been testing me all day, bro.
So I understand.
Just don't test me. I want you to just have fun here, bro. You're mad funny, you're mad cool. I have no problem with you. Just chill out.
When is he gonna put a shirt on? I feel like he's been walking around this entire show with like no like shirt the entire time, and I have no fucking clue why. Kinda, yeah. Dude. Alright, well, that was fun. I like seeing him. Let's see how they're doing right now. What are you guys doing? What's up, Fish? Wake up, Dan. You finally put a shirt on. Thank God. I didn't recognize you with the shirt on, brother. House 2 goes online in 30 minutes. House 2? What the fuck are you talking about? House 2? House 2? What's House 2? What the fuck is House 2? Are they taking him to the famous house?
I just know that it's by Rolling Stones and that it's my nickname. It's not my name, but
Vegetable oil. I love when they gave us supplies. We didn't eat any of them.
I'm named after my dad's dead mom.
Oh, look at it. We got one of those things.
Huh?
Everything was your grandma's name?
Yes. I never met her.
Let's see if we give him a call.
Drench is literally beautiful too. One of a kind.
Alright, well, I guess nothing much has happened. I'll see you guys in a little bit. I'll be playing Cyberpunk.